Good morning, or perhaps good afternoon. This is This Sunday at CMPC, and yes, we're a day early again this week, but that's primarily because of a lot of questions and confusion about what churches are doing this Sunday following Governor Kemp's announcement on Monday. As elders, we've been praying about what's best for Chestnut Mountain Presbyterian Church, given our desire to glorify God and also to be loving towards our congregation and our community. And while we long to be together as the people of God, given the current status of COVID-19 here in Hall County, and given the advice of medical professionals here in Hall County, we humbly suggest that the best course for us to follow this Sunday, April 26th, is to continue to worship online as we have since March 22nd. So again, this Sunday, we'll worship online April 26th, as we've been doing. Then on Sunday, May the 3rd, Lord willing, we will resume corporate worship here at CMPC's building. When we do gather together on May 3rd, in order to help us socially distance ourselves, we will be meeting initially at 8:30 and 11 in the Covenant Life Center. Because of those social distance requests made of us, we're not able to offer a nursery or children's church or any on-site Sunday school at this point. Now let me say that we want to stress that those of you who are medically fragile or in the at-risk category of people, we urge you to stay home and worship from there. And also, any of you that feel uncomfortable for you or your family to come to a large group at this point, feel free to continue to worship at home. We don't want anyone to feel pressure to have to be here during these early weeks of us regathering back together as the people of God. We do want people to worship the Lord. And if circumstances suggest we need to make a different plan for May the 3rd, then of course we will. So if you have any questions, please contact me or any of the elders. You can call us, you can text us, you can email us. We'll be continuing our series From Fear to Faith this Sunday from Zephaniah and Habakkuk. We're going to focus on Zephaniah 2, 4 to 15, and then Habakkuk 2, 14 and 2:20 this week. The message is titled, The Last One Standing. Our hymns emphasize God's sovereignty as King and Lord over all. We'll be singing This Is My Father's World, a hymn that dates back from 1901. Our hymn of praise will be Ye Servants of God. This hymn has an interesting background. It was written by Charles Wesley in 1744. It was during a time of great conflict between England and France, a lot of unrest in England. And the Wesleys put together a short hymnal, 33 hymns long, called the Hymns for Times of Trouble and Persecution. And this hymn comes from that book. So think about that as we look at the words. Our hymn of testimony will be what we call Our God Almighty is Sovereign Still. Let me say you won't find that by that title in any hymnal. A couple of years ago, we took the hymn that Margaret Clarkson wrote in 1966 called Amid the Fears That Oppress Our Day, and then we adapted it for our use here at Chestnut Mountain to a more familiar tune. And so we changed a few words to make them fit the tune. But it's a hymn I think you'll find very helpful for us to sing at this point in the life of the church. Our hymn of response will keep us focused on God as King as we sing together the old 8th century Irish hymn, Be Thou My Vision. What a privilege it is to sing a hymn that the people of God have been singing for 1,200 years. I don't know about you, but listening to and singing hymns during this time has been a great source of encouragement to me. The great hymns of the faith, old and new. Each night I choose a hymn or two to listen to or sometimes sing along with just before bedtime. Just privileged to have this rich hymn history to draw from as the people of God. So again, this Sunday, April 26th, we will still be worshiping online beginning at 8:30 a.m. Then on Sunday, May 3rd, Lord willing, we look forward to the opportunity to worship together for those who are able in the Covenant Life Center. Until then, keep encouraging one another. Keep praying for one another. Keep praying for our nation. Pray for revival. And pray for God to heal our land.